Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, At Home with Willowberry. Or if you're new, welcome. But where have you been? I'm so happy to see you here. My name is Valerie, and in today's video, Tim installs a new step and I decorate our youngest son's room, plus Granny's new bedroom. The day is finally here. Granny's moving into her new room, which means we have officially completed our first phase of renovations here in our 1975 double-wide fixer-upper. So if you're interested in seeing how the rooms have turned out, then I hope you'll stick around and enjoy the video. How are y'all doing today? I hope you're all as happy and excited as I am, although I'm sure for different reasons. I'm happy and excited because today is a big day, y'all. We have officially completed our first phase of renovations, and just in time for our April deadline. That means we have completely gutted, renovated, and decorated 3 of the 5 bedrooms here in our mobile home, and all in just under 1 year. And what a long year it was, y'all. I'm so glad it's over. We now have 3 beautiful bedrooms to show for our hard work, but we've only just begun. Before it's all said and done, we plan to completely gut and renovate each room in our home. And have we got our work cut out for us? We still have so much work ahead of us, but we plan to take some time off this spring and early summer in order to get some work done in the yard and to plant a garden. But first, we do have just one project to complete, and that's to install a step down into the addition that was built onto our double-wide mobile home. So if you're ready, let's just get into the video. Tim bought this oak plank at Lowe's and he stained it to try and match the new flooring, and I think he did an amazing job. Eventually there will be a second step leading down from the kitchen, but just having this one finished step sure does make a world of difference. We will also be building a portable wheelchair ramp that will go over the step, but we're just going to make this work for now. I know Willow appreciates it. It's like it was made just for her. She goes up and down so easy now, the sweet little thing. Well, now that the step is screwed down nice and tight, Tim just needs to frame around the step, and then this project will be complete. In my last video, I promised to show you all a clip of our oldest son's finished bedroom. Unfortunately, this is the last time we'll get to see this room now that it's completely renovated. He's very private and would prefer that we didn't show his room on the internet, and I'm going to respect his wishes. I couldn't not show y'all the completed room though, but he made me promise this would be the last clip that I show. I think the floor looks amazing with the white walls. The dark color on the floors really warms the room up, and I'm very happy with the way it turned out. Well, y'all, here we are back in my youngest son's room. We are officially ready to make it nice and cozy for him now that all the furniture has been built. Tim and I built the bed, dresser, and nightstand in our last video. We were going to build the desk in this video, but my son decided to go ahead and build it himself. So all that's left to do is to hang the curtains, make the bed, and put a few things up on the wall. He really wants to keep it nice and simple as far as decorations go, so that's the plan. He originally wanted an all-black bedroom, but we compromised and went with this beautiful blue paint on the walls and all-black furniture instead. I love the contrast of the black against the blue. It's a great classic combination. All right, y'all, it's time to make the bed and get this room decorated. Would y'all believe that I actually found this down comforter at a Salvation Army just about 2 years ago, back when we still lived in Northern Virginia? I bought it for just $22 and my son loves it, so I wanted to make sure I included it as part of his new bedding setup. I found this white, black, and gray quilt on Amazon. I wanted to break up all the black a bit and thought this quilt would look great with the blue walls. I love the pattern and color scheme, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see if my son will like it. You just never know with teenage boys. Knowing him, he won't want to hurt my feelings, so even if he doesn't like it, I may never know for sure. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and finish making the bed, and then I have a few items to hang up on the wall. absolutely love how the bedding turned out, and I can't wait to find out what my son thinks. I went ahead and picked up just a few things to hang up on the wall, such as 2 poster frames, a couple of shelves, and some wooden arrows. I had picked out some posters to put in the frames for him, but then I decided to go ahead and wait and let him pick out the posters that he wants instead. Heck, he might not even want posters because, like I mentioned before, he told me he wants to keep the decorations to a minimum, so I may have even overdone it a bit. Sometimes I forget that he's a teenager now and that he has his very own style, which is perfectly fine with me. We've always been the kind of parents to let our kids feel free to express themselves as long as they're not hurting themselves. So as much as I'd love to go all out and fully decorate the room for him, I'm going to let him decide for himself what to keep, and what he doesn't want can always be returned. No big deal. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and finish up in here, and then we'll go ahead and get a final look around the room. Well, y'all, I am so in love with my youngest son's bedroom. It turned out exactly the way I imagined it. Tim did an amazing job painting the blue walls, and I think the color is very beautiful. It looks great with the vinyl plank flooring that we picked out. I was worried the floor color might be too dark at first, but as it turns out, it's exactly what I was looking for. Dark enough, but not too dark. The folks who Lowe's sent out to install the flooring were outstanding, and I couldn't be any happier with how they turned out. When my son got home from school and saw the finished bedroom, well, the look on his face was all I needed to know that he was as thrilled as I was. Of course, it probably had everything to do with the fact that he now has his very own bedroom for the first time since he was just a baby, and nothing to do with the decorations. I mean, he is a teenage boy after all. He loves all the black furniture and curtains, and he says the bed is very comfortable. But I think his favorite spot is the L-shaped desk with his gaming setup. Well, y'all, that's a wrap on my youngest son's room. What a difference a year makes. It has really come a long way from the dump that it was when we first bought the place. I tell you what, now I'm even more excited to finish the rest of the house, that's for sure. All right, y'all, now it's time to move into Granny's room. I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out. Alright, y'all, well, here we are in Granny's new room. The first thing we're going to do is install a curtain rod and get the new curtains hung up, and then it will be time to start moving in the furniture. We plan on using furniture that we've had for a long time, such as the dresser and bookcase. The only new furniture that we had to purchase was a nightstand, a lamp, and some baskets for the bookcase. Oh, and also a new area rug for under the bed. I'm going for a beach condo kind of vibe in this room, so let's see if we can pull it off. I tell you what, I just love the print on the curtains, and I think they match the paint on the walls perfectly. Tim's mom loves bright, happy colors, and she especially loves the color red, so when I saw those red poppies on the curtain, well, I just knew I had to buy them. I just hope that she will love them just as much as I do. All right, well, now it's finally time to move in some furniture. It's going to be an eclectic mix of old and new furniture. The first piece of furniture is an old dresser that Tim and I used to have in our bedroom. We bought it back when my youngest son was just a baby. We have a set of 2 dressers. One we're going to use here in Granny's room, and the other one will go in my middle son's room. Eventually, Tim and I will get new furniture for our room, but we want to wait until after we've renovated it. The next piece of furniture is an old IKEA bookcase that used to be in my oldest son's room. It will provide tons of storage space here in Granny's room for all her personal belongings. Alrighty, I'm excited to get this room all set up and ready for Granny. I ordered these cubed baskets from IKEA. They are handmade hyacinth baskets that were made in Vietnam, and the name of the baskets is Lobsol. They are the perfect fit for the IKEA bookshelf. I love the natural color of the baskets, and I think they will add to the beachy condo vibe that I'm going for. There's just one problem. I thought I was just going to be able to pull them out of the box and pop them up on the shelf. Bada bing, bada boom, simple as that. But as it turns out, they're not completely put together yet. You have to attach 4 little brackets with tiny little screws to the underside of the basket in order to hold the bottom of the basket in place. I struggled a little bit at first trying to put them together, but then Tim came in and helped me put a few together until I got the hang of it. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and finish putting these baskets together because I can't wait to see how they look up on the shelf. Well, what do you think, y'all? I love the natural baskets with the white shelf sitting on the dark brown floor, and that paint color just pops behind the bookshelf. It's all starting to come together. Well, once I finish with the baskets, then I have a small area rug that I want to place on the floor down where the bed's going to go. This is a 5 by 8 foot farmhouse jute blend area rug that I found in the New Loom store on Amazon. I love the all-natural tone color of the rug. I wanted to keep all the textures in the room neutral to go with the beach vibe, and that way it will be easier to bring color into the room with the bedding and curtains. To be honest with you, I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just winging it and hoping for the best. I'm no interior designer, but I am very happy with how it's all coming together. We didn't have a nightstand for this room, so I ordered one from Amazon. I would have loved to have gone thrifting to find furniture for the house, but unfortunately it's pretty hard to find the time to get out and about and go do things like that anymore these days. Between caring for Granny and the boys and renovating the house, well, it was just easier to shop online late at night after everyone had gone to bed in order to get everything that I needed to make these newly renovated rooms comfy and cozy for Granny and the boys. This nightstand is described as a small rustic end table in a walnut finish with iron legs. It's also described as a mid-century modern nightstand with 2 drawers. Either way, I think it will go perfectly with the used pieces that we're using here in Granny's room. Y'all, I love living here in the Virginia mountains. It has been a dream come true for me. And even though renovating an old mobile home has been trying at times, I'm having the time of my life. I can't wait to get outside and work in the yard for a while come this spring and early summer, though. It would be nice to take a break from renovating and get a garden planted and hopefully build a chicken coop for our future chickens. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get our hands on a tractor for this spring, so I'm not sure how much we'll be able to get done, but we'll do the best we can with what we have on hand. Well, alrighty, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and finish building the nightstand, hopefully in time to get outside to try and catch the sunset. I can see the sun starting to go down behind the mountains through the window. I always try to watch the sunset. It never fails to amaze me. It's always so beautiful. Well, y'all, the day has gotten away from me, so it looks like we'll have to wait until tomorrow to finally move Granny into her new room. I have just enough time to unpack a lamp before I need to go pull dinner together. But so far, I am so very happy with how Granny's room is coming together. I love all the different shades of the warm wood tones in the room. I don't know about y'all, but it's starting to feel like a beach condo to me. y'all. It's a brand new day, and we're just about ready to move Granny into her brand new room. Tim moved her bed in here this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and make it and get it all ready for her. I found a beautiful quilt on Amazon that actually matches the curtains, and I can't wait to see it on the bed. All right, well, let's do this. I know Granny's excited to finally get in here and see her new room. I absolutely love it. It's exactly how I imagined it. I love it when a plan comes together. And Granny loves it too, which makes me very happy. When I walk in here, I can almost hear the ocean waves hitting the beach way off in the distance. Well, metaphorically speaking anyway. I definitely feel like I'm sitting in a condo by the beach, that's for sure. Well, y'all, we have officially finished our first phase of renovations, and now I'm even more excited than ever to finish the rest of the house. All right, y'all, I sure hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did, and I can't wait to talk to you in my next one. I hope you all have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all. Hey, Max. Max, you know where Texas is? Where's Texas?
That's where Aaron lives.
That's where Aaron lives.
In Texas.
Can you say hi to Aaron?
Where's Aaron?
Say hi.
Where's Aaron?
Say hi, Aaron.
We'll find Aaron. Can you find Aaron?
You're a silly boy. You're a silly boy.
All right, well, y'all have a good day.